I'm about to present my top 15 kittens. So starting with 15th best kitten is a beautiful silver patched tabby Turkish Angora. And one of the things I particularly loved about this girl is her beautiful, beautiful ear set and that fine bone leg sticking out. So she made the cut and she was 15th. 14th best kitten is adorable little brown patch tabby and white exotic. I just love her little round head, her little tiny ears. She may not even quite be 4 months in this photo. She's really young, but I see so much promise in her, and I love her big eyes and her short little legs and heavy boning. Beautiful color. She's gorgeous. She's 14th best kitten. 13th best kitten is a red tabby exotic that really got me. I love the photo of this kitten. I think the photographer took a really nice shot of this cat. I love the roundness of the head, the little tiny ears, the big copper eyes, the eye color, the nose placement, and the full round chin. So he ended up 13, and I think that is a boy. 13th best kitten. 12th best kitten is a beautiful blue and white Persian kitten with just gorgeous presentation. I love the photo. It was obviously professionally done. I don't know if this is a boy or a girl that I'm looking at right now, but oh, it's a boy. It's a little boy. Beautiful pattern. He's a blue and white van. Gorgeous eye color. I love that full ruff, well-placed ears, beautiful jawline. He is 12th best kitten. Moving on to 11th is a Siamese that there's some other kittens in the background, but this photo obviously is not professionally taken, but it still captures that beautiful little Siamese head. I love the ear placement, the point color, the beautiful wedge that I'm seeing here, and I place this Siamese kitten as 11th best kitten. 10th best kitten is a Russian blue. There are quite a few nice Russian blue kittens in this, but this kitten I thought really looked great against that lavender background. I love the silver sheen on his coat. He's got a beautiful long head with a nice two-plane profile, a gorgeous ear placement. He ended up being 10th best kitten. 9th best kitten is a Burman, a beautiful little Burman. I love the ear placement already, the gorgeous eye color. You can see the mitts are nice and even across. The contrast is great. It looks like it has a nice stocky body. So this little Burman kitten ended up as 9th best kitten. 8th best kitten is a little Burmese kitten. I love the compact body on this kitten, the close lying coat on it, the gloss that's shining, beautiful round head, nice copper eye color, well-placed ears, a really, really striking red background. 9th best kitten is this Burmese. 8th best kitten is a little Tortie exotic. I love her blaze. She's got a beautiful eye expression, beautifully placed eyes, a nice short nose, and a really nice plushy coat. She ended up as 7th best kitten, and I have several exotic kittens in the final. 6th best kitten is an Abbey that really struck me. I love this modified wedge-shaped head, the almond eye shape, the ear placement, that cup to the back of the ear as though the cat's listening. It's got a beautiful coat and color and ticking showing already. This, I believe, is my best Abbey kitten, and it is my 6th best kitten. 5th best kitten is a color point short hair, beautiful fine bone legs. I love the leg length, a beautiful long head with a straight profile, striking ear set, and gorgeous contrast. This is 5th best kitten. 4th best kitten is a silver Persian that just struck me. It's a tabby, a silver tabby. The eye color is appropriate to the coat color. There's no tarnishing whatsoever. I love the boning, the presentation, the nice full ruff, the small ears, the nose that's nice and short and close to the face, and it doesn't look like it has any kind of muzzle protrusion. Very striking little kitten. This is 4th best kitten. 3rd best kitten is one of our newer breeds. This is a Lycoy. And when I looked at this picture, I thought, first of all, good for the owner to take a beautiful photo of this cat with that slight lightness around the body. I just love the purple background. I think it's beautiful against that blue coat. There's the sparseness where it should be. The coat is present where it should be, and I think it's got a very beautiful expression. And I really appreciate this new breed because I think it's so unique and different. So it was a great opportunity to be able to recognize them in this format. So this ended up as my third best kitten. Second best kitten is a silver patch tabby female Persian who really was close for being best. I love the photo confirmation, the roundness of it, the way the tail is curved in, the ruff is nice and full. The eye color is amazing. I just love the big round eyes. This has got the little tiny ears. It's a beautiful, beautiful kitten. I'd love to handle it in person. Maybe I have, I don't remember, but it really struck me in the photos. Second best kitten. Best kitten is a blue and white Persian boy who I think I may have seen in person. He looks so familiar. I love the shortness of this nose, the extremity without distortion, the still wide open, pleasant look of that face. That jawline just looks nice and round and full and firm, and it's not a narrow little tiny jaw. I see some width there that I really like. I like the ear placement. The color is amazing. The eye color is super. He's a beautiful little boy. He's my best kitten. Moving on to top 15 in championship. 15th best cat is the Somali. I really, really love this Somali. I think it's got a, I like it against the black background. It really is a well-lit picture. You can see that shine on the coat. You can see the grooming and presentation on this cat. It has the kind of balance that I really like. It's got a nice ear placement that complements the facial features. And I think that it reminds me so much of a long-haired Abyssinian, which is what it should do. This is my 15th best kitten. I'm sorry, 15th best cat in championship. 14th best cat in championship is a beautiful ragdoll. I thought the eye color was really striking. I love the depth of it without being too deep in color because I know we still want like a China blue eye color there. The symmetry to the inverted V is beautiful. It dissects the eye just really, really nicely. The ears are well placed and slightly pitched out, which I like, and the fullness of the coat. I'd like to see this cat in person as well. 14th best cat. 13th best cat is a silver Egyptian Mao. I thought this photo was really well done as well because you can see the contrast, you can see the brightness of the silver. This cat has a beautiful modified wedge-shaped head with that very pleasing gooseberry green eye color and ear placement. I think it's a really nice photo. It captures the pattern, the contrast, the cat's face. Beautiful cat. 13th best cat in championship. 12th best cat is an Abyssinian. I believe I have a few more of those coming up. The Abbey class was really, really strong. I liked many of them. This boy was so nice and tall on his legs. I like the fineness of his bone, his clarity of color. He's got that extremity, again, without distortion. I see just a beautiful, beautiful ear set. I love the almond eye shape and expression. Beautiful boy. He is 12th best cat in championship. 11th best cat in championship is a cat that I looked at and I really, really liked it. And then I made the picture bigger and I fell in love. This is an odd-eyed white Persian male. Beautifully groomed and presented. I really like the contrast in eye color. The ears are nice and small. The chin is nice and firm and wide. I love the whiteness of the coat. There's no staining whatsoever. This is beautifully presented. And when you make this picture bigger, you will see the details in the cat that really need to be appreciated. This is 11th best cat. 10th best cat is another Abyssinian, and I told you I have several of those in the final. This is a red who really struck me. I love his color, his clarity, his ticking, his boning. He's got a beautiful ear set. It's a beautiful photo. I love that light encircled area around the eye that accentuates the eye shape, expression, and color. It's very striking. He is my 10th best cat in championship. 14th best cat is one of a few exotics coming up. This is a blue silver patched tabby and white female with amazing eye color, beautiful head, and again, another cat that you have to make the picture much larger to appreciate that fine face and those facial features. I like the breadth of the chest on this cat. I like the way that the legs are spread apart. The boning looks good. The coat looks nice and plushy. She's quite a cat. And the exotic class was very strong. She ended up as my 9th best cat in championship. 8th best cat in championship is a Siamese that really struck me. And I'm not sure if I've seen this cat in person. I think I may have, and I really am captured by this photo. I love the leg length, the fine bone leg, that beautiful expression, that ear set that complements that wedge, nice straight profile, beautiful blue eye color, just a gorgeous Siamese. My best Siamese and my 8th best cat. 7th best cat is another exotic. This one is a silver tabby and white male. I really like this boy. You can tell he's got boning, he's got clarity of color. I love the roundness of his head. Again, try to blow this picture up yourself and look at it. I love the eye expression. He's got a beautiful inverted V. He's very handsome. He's my 7th best cat in championship. 6th best cat is another Abyssinian. I think I have yet one more to present to you. There's 4 of them in the final. Like I said, that class was strong. This is a female. I love her ear placement, her eye expression. She's got beautiful leg length. This is one of those few photos that I don't think was professionally done, and yet this cat is still captured in all her beauty. She is my, I believe, 2nd best Abyssinian and 6th best cat. 5th best cat in championship is a Scottish fold long hair. I believe it's a brown patch tabby and white female. I love her little ears, the tightness of it, the way she has that owl-like expression, that full ruff, the beautiful grooming and presentation on this cat. She looks like she has boning to complement her body. She ended up as my best Scottish fold and my 5th best cat in championship. 4th best cat in championship is my best Abyssinian. What a photo this is. I love the way the cat is perched up on that branch. Leg length is accentuated. The cat's body can be appreciated. There's beautiful ticking, a nice color background to complement the cat. The cat is well lit. I really like the way those ears sit on that head. Beautiful expression. And as strong as that Abby class is, this was one that I thought stood out as the best. This is my 4th best cat and best Abyssinian. 3rd best cat in championship is one of 4 exotics I think I had in the final. So this exotic class was really strong too. This boy, his eye color in a small picture looks kind of weak. And then when you make the picture bigger, you can really see that that is because of the lighting, because his eye color depth is really present. There's a beautiful eye shape, roundness. I love the round jawline, the low set ears that complement the roundness of the head. Look how low he is on his legs. He's got tremendous boning, tremendous coat. It was a very tough class, but he hung in there, and he's my 3rd best cat. 2nd best cat is another exotic, and this is another black male. I love the eye color on this cat, that shortness of nose, that extremity. I'd love to put my finger in there and feel that depth because it looks like it goes back nice and far. I love the ear placement. Again, beautiful plushy coat, great contrast, very nicely balanced. He is my best exotic and my 2nd best cat. This photo stood out like no other. When I came across this, we were assigning stars. This guy got 10 stars right off the bat, and he's the only one that did. So he was my best cat from the get-go. When I saw this photo, I was just so blown away. I love the light that's right behind him that just accentuates his body. He's got eyes that just glow in this photo. Absolutely no presence of ears. They're almost non-existent. A beautifully groomed and presented coat. That leg hanging off the table shows me his boning, and it's nice and dense and thick. I love the roundness of him. He's just so well put together and impressive. He's my very best cat in championship. Top 15 in premiership. We're starting off with 15th. This is a cat that just really struck me. She's a beautiful little Siberian female. She's got blue eyes. I love her grooming and presentation. I like that fullness to her ruff. I like her body, the way she's put together. She's quite striking, and she, in a very competitive class of premiership cats, had the honor of being my 15th best cat. 14th best cat is a cat that really, I have a soft spot for a good silver Persian. And when I find one, it's going to go up. This is a beautiful silver Persian with great green eye color, beautiful mascara. I love the shortness of the nose, the lowness of the leg, the clarity of the color. Look at the width between the chest. You can see those legs are nice and spread apart. This is a neutered male, and he's quite impressive. He is my 14th best cat. 13th best cat is a Norwegian forest cat, and I think a Norwegian can best be presented or appreciated rather by handling, when you can feel that fine underbone continuation from the nose and past the muzzle to the ear. But this boy, even in this photo, I can see that he has got a beautifully triangular shaped head. Look at that fullness of his ruff, the beautiful white. It's pristine. It just stands out. He's just got a gorgeous, gorgeous expression. He is my 13th best cat. 12th best cat is an Oriental that just popped out at me. Maybe it's that pink background, but boy, does this really complement that blue pattern. This is a blue spotted or mackerel. I can't really see in the photo that's so small in front of me now, but I love the pattern on the cat, the patina in the coat. That ear is just so beautifully balanced. I love the way it's not too extreme and still complements that wedge. It's got beautiful green eye color, which it should have, and beautiful fine bone legs. This is my 12th best cat. 11th best cat in premiership is another cat from the Oriental body type. This is a color point short hair. Beautiful contrast color. I love the leg length, the fineness of that leg. That long whippy tail stands out, and the cat's head is turned sideways so you can see that beautiful straight profile, that firm chin. Gorgeous color point short hair. 11th best cat. 10th best cat is a black and white exotic. Quite striking. I love the inverted V, the brightness of the copper eyes, that beautiful black and white color. I believe there were two photos of this cat. One was a younger photo where it wasn't as developed and it was just not as impressive. And then I looked at the second photo where the cat is fully mature. The color is so dense, and what a difference. And I love that you gave us that contrast so we could see the progression of how this cat developed. Because as an older cat in that second photo, he is just spot on. I love his broadness of head, his low-placed ears, his striking pattern. He's just a beautiful cat, and what a gorgeous jawline. 10th best cat in premiership. 9th best cat is really hard to see, but when you make this photo bigger as well, you can see the definition of break, the eye color, the tiny little ears. It's a black on black photo. Probably not the best choice for a background on a black unless you put a light behind it, but still, this is a beautiful black Persian in premiership. She is my 9th best cat. 8th best cat is another Persian, a red tabby, neutered boy, and he's just so beautifully presented. I love his beautiful ruff. There's no tangles in there at all. It's just smooth. I love the conformation and how his tail is tucked in. Again, I always look at the breadth between the chest and photos to see if there is a chest there, and I can see that width between those legs, that heavy boning, beautiful expression, gorgeous eye color, well balanced. He's my 8th best cat. 7th best cat, we return to another color point. This one just slightly better than the one you saw earlier. I love, again, the profile picture. It shows me that head length. It shows me that profile, that straightness of it, the fine bone leg, the long whippy tail is present, beautiful body, no depth anywhere that I don't want to see. I just love that when you pick this cat up, I can imagine that it's long and tubular the way it should be. Beautiful eye color, my 7th best cat in premiership. 6th best cat in premiership. What a striking photo this is. I think I'm a sucker for that light in the background that kind of just lights the cat up. This is a brown tabby and white Norwegian forest cat. This boy has just, you can see that he's in movement. What a great photo it is. It looks like he's moving with intent, but it captured his mackerel pattern, his straight profile, his ears, the way they're set on his head. I like that he's just got beautiful, beautiful grooming presentation, full coat. He's very impressive. He's my 6th best cat. 5th best cat is a little brown patch tabby and white Persian female. I love, again, any kind of photo of Persian that has the roundness that the cat represents in the standard. And this cat, you just look at it and you see like a little almost owl-like expression, because the ears are so low slung and set into that roundness of head. The eye color is beautiful. The boniness is beautiful. The coat is beautiful. And that green background really complements her. She is my 5th best cat in premiership. 4th best cat is taken outdoors, which is kind of a startling photo, but this red and white Persian neuter is beautiful. I love his eye color, his breadth of his head, his well-placed ears, his boning, his coat, his color. Again, beautifully groomed and presented in an outdoor photo. Who knew? 4th best cat. 3rd best cat is the first of 3 exotics coming up. I think the exotic class was really strong and they all blew me away. I love this red tabby exotic. He's just got a beautiful, massive, round head. You can see those jowls that are present. He's probably of good age. I like his color, his contrast, his tabby pattern, and what a head. Great nose placement, beautiful roundness of eye, great copper depth. He is my 3rd best exotic and my 3rd best cat. 2nd best cat is a brown tabby exotic who, again, exhibited everything I saw on the red. I love the contrast of color, the eye color, that short little nose that's well placed into the head, not too extreme, but still sweet and wide open. I like the ear placement. And what confirmation, roundness, density, boning, coat, color, plushness, all present. 2nd best cat. Best cat is, when I saw this, I think I've seen this cat in real life. And when I do, it's just blows me away every time. This blue exotic is just so padded and so even in color and dense bone. And that expression, those wide ears that just sit down on that head, and you can see over the top of it, the roundness that's there, the round jawline, the shortness of that nose, the eye color. And I just love the way he looks like he's in a class picture where he's looking up at the stars. This is a great photo, great cat, best cat in premiership. Okay, we're moving into our fun area. This is the household pets. There's one coming up that I've been thinking about the photo ever since I saw it. Okay, moving into top 15. Here's a little red tabby. Now, many of these photos are not professionally done, but that's the fun part of this class, is it really captures their expression and their everyday life. This little red tabby sitting on the dresser of this with a computer next to it just looks like he's ready for a fun day. He's like, come on, let's go play. Forget about the computer. You don't need that. This guy made it to 15th best household pet. 14th is a beautiful little seal mink in white with mink eye color, that aqua. Beautiful cat. I just love the expression of the face, and he looks like he's just ready to cuddle. 14th best cat in household pets. 13th best cat is a nice photo of a brown patch tabby female who's just got that eye like she's looking at the photographer like, what are you doing? Beautiful girl. I love tabbies, and I love patches, and I love intricate patterns, and she's got all of that with a nice red blaze. She is my 13th best cat in household pets. 12th best cat is a Persian, and you know, I love to see any cat appreciated. I don't care where its origin came from, and this cat is so well loved. Someone who took the time to groom this guy and keep him in the kind of condition of Persian should be kept in. And although he doesn't have the conformation of nose type that we like to see on our Persians in the show standard, this guy, who I don't see any obvious faults with him other than his nose being a little bit longer, is beautiful. And the fact that somebody took a Persian, groomed it, loved it, takes care of it, that's dedication, hard work, and that's not going to go unappreciated. 12th best cat. 11th best cat is a little baby. This is a little neuter brown tabby and white. He's just so darn cute. I love his pose. I like his legs and the way he's in the photo and his expression. If he were in a show, I couldn't help but fall in love with him. He's just adorable. He's my 11th household pet. 10th best household pet is looks like a Berman from Origin. It's just beautifully groomed and presented and gorgeous eyes. And I like the photo, and the fact that it's on a mirror and reflecting up really was striking. This is my 10th best cat in household pets. 9th best cat in household pets is a black smoke. And again, you know, when you set up your photos and you prop it with a pumpkin in the background, you're telling a story. And this boy just looks like he's ready for Halloween. I love black smokes. I like his eye color. I like the balance of the photo. He's just really pretty. He is my 9th best cat in household pets. 8th best cat. Now this is the one I was referring to at the beginning. When I first looked at this photo, when you see it, you don't see a cat. I saw a statue sitting on a mantle. And then I'm like, well, where's the cat? So then I kind of made it bigger and I looked at it and I see him sitting there next to the other one. And he looks like he's just trying to blend and not be seen. And I think the caption on the photo should read like, hide in plain sight. I think it's a clever photo. It captures the cat's personality. It really made me laugh. He's just adorable, and I'd like to meet him in person. 8th best cat. 7th best household pet is the beautiful little female. She's got that beautiful pattern that with white, and I like her expression, and she looks playful and cuddly and cute, and she's one of my favorite colors. What can I say? She's my 7th best cat. 8th best cat is a black who is on the long hair side, and he's just gorgeous. This is a girl, I'm sorry. She is beautiful. I love her coat, her grooming and presentation. The photo is very striking because it makes her eyes just stand out. And it's a pretty cat. She is my 6th best cat in household pets. 5th best cat, again, this is another Persian who doesn't have conformation head type that conforms to our standard, but what a beautiful cat. He's clear. There's no staining on him, no tarnishing. His eye color complements his silver coat. He's got a nicely groomed coat, and it's a pretty photo. So he is my 5th best cat. 4th best cat is a black and white. And I love black and whites. I think they're very striking. And when the coat is really dense and the eye color is really green and the bicolor pattern is just beautifully placed on the cat, it's something that just captures you right away when you look at it. He's my 4th best cat in household pets. 3rd best cat is another black and white. And this one is talking to you. It just captured his opinion. I think it's a comical photo. I think he's attractive. He is my 3rd best household pet. 2nd best, we return to yet again another beautifully presented long hair. It takes time, dedication, and hard work. And when you're willing to put that commitment in, I think it should not go unnoticed. This is a beautifully presented cat. I love the coat, the texture, the way it just hangs off the cat, that beautiful expression with that face just kind of upward turned. This is my 2nd best household pet. Best household pet is a black and white on a bright royal blue background. And when you look at this photo, it stands out. His white whiskers contrast his face. I love that little tiny white blaze between his eyes that just helps set off the expression. He's got beautiful little white mitts and a white tux. I think he looks formal, dressed, and ready to go. He's my best household pet. So I just want to, I don't know if I'm still recording, but I want to say thank you for letting me participate in this. I had a lot of fun. Thank you. Hope you have a great day.